Well, what's going on? So, unfortunately, I had a little bit of bad luck with with cameras and computers over the past couple of weeks, and work's been really hectic. Sorry, a lot of traffic. But anyways, I'm back, and I got some really cool stuff to show you guys. I guess first off is picked up a new sponsor. That's kind of what today's video is about. Alright, let's try this again. My camera guy's kind of out right now. He's at work, which sucks. But anyways, what I was saying before the technical difficulties, kind of had to bear with me a little bit because I'm still trying to get used to this camera. It's a new camera. It's a Canon. It's kind of like a G7X. It's just a cheaper model. But anyways, so today's tool sponsor is brought to you by Ulsa Tools, and they sent me out this fastener remover kit. It's for removing a lot of the little plastic connectors that hold a lot of the interior stuff together. Your bumpers. Take my sunglasses off. Bumpers, that kind of thing. If I have some here. Oh yeah, these guys. So makes this process of what we're doing today to test these tools out, and we're going to put them up against the set that I already have. Make sure I don't hit no buttons. I'm trying to readjust the camera here. See if I can find them. Alright, so the set that I have, that I've been using, and trust me, I'm not a big fan of them. It's kind of one of the reasons I was looking at these guys. I really like the design of theirs. They're a little sturdier. They're made of metal, and you know, I mean, a lot of people use the plastic style, and I've had snap-on. I've had, matter of fact, this is a Blue Point, I think. Maybe not. I thought it was. I mean, this your average run-of-the-mill plastic flat bar. And then I have this guy, and he works pretty decent. It's a little thick for a lot of things. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. And then, you know, there's 100 different ones. Okay, so we'll compare these to Ulsa Tools, and I have a feeling the Ulsa Tools ones are going to just annihilate these Amazon specials. We're going to replace the mirrors because, of course, my 1500 doesn't have tow mirrors, and I need tow mirrors bad. Find a blade to open these guys up with. I actually have a holder this time. Usually I open stuff without a holder. So the last two videos I've had, and I just wanted to go ahead and just do this one because I lost the other two videos. One was kind of explaining the new project that we went and picked up, me and Brendan picked up. And it needs a lot of work, and it's kind of on the back burner because I got everything in now for the Mazda. The only thing I'm lacking, I think, is maybe some components for the fuel, and I don't think that I'm gonna go too wild on the fuel system just yet, because honestly, for the power goals, I don't need it. But I did get an upgraded fuel pump because, I mean, the factory RX-8 ones are not that great anyways. Oh yeah. Opening these bad boys up, and you can just tell, you can just see the quality in these. There is a lot of attention to detail on these. I mean, just look at the step there. They just feel sturdy. You know what I mean? It's like buying a really good screwdriver set. It's just one of those things. I mean, I'm just blown away with the quality of this handle. I mean, just look at that thing. Just will you look at it? Just look at it. It's really nice. But we'll be putting in some cornholio mirrors for the truck. So let me get everything out and get ready, and we'll start ripping into the Dodge and see how good these Ulsa tools work out compared to the Amazon specials. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to try to put in a little clip of some of the stuff that Ulsa offers. I'm telling you, their organization stuff is insane, to say the least. Probably some of the best quality organizational stuff that I've ever seen. I don't have any of it yet, but I'm working on it. Race car stuff is expensive, if you don't know, and so is tools. But Ulsa stuff is very affordable. This is just a Harbor Freight tool socket rail. It's not magnetized. If I turn this over, it's going to dump them all out, and I break the little tabs off every time I pull a socket in and out of this thing. I will be ordering a set of their socket holders. But we're going to be using their tools I'm using their fastener removers to get this door panel off and get the mirror out. Be a good test for them. I'll be able to tell you if it mars up anything or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to jump right into it. Alright, I kind of got spoiled having Brandon around recording for me for one video. Well, technically he's recorded 3 videos, and I lost 2. One was the old camera that was real shaky. It kicked the bucket, and then the GoPro stuff, the gimbal that I bought. I'm not even going to go there. But anyways, I got the correct mirror this time. I got the studs in it, and I got my wire fished through for the signal light. I'm gonna stick my mirror control wire through. It just makes it easier plugging it up on the outside of the door. I would bring you guys along so you see it, but I'm pretty sure you can imagine a wire going through a hole in a door. If you want a more in-depth, detailed video on how to replace these things, there's 50 million videos out there, and I recommend going and watching those. I just don't have the patience really to do a really good how-to, I guess. So anyways, stick these back in. We'll get back to reviewing tools, so I am good at that. All right. That's that. Now I gotta get back in here. I should have grabbed a bolt. Or a nut, rather. See if I can shut the door and reach it. This is the struggles, is why I don't do how-tos. I forgot to get a bolt to start this so it don't fall out. The other one fit a little tighter. It's probably because it's been in there since 2008. Nut started. These threads are really fine, and this stud's really long, so bear with me a minute. Okay, there's that. Alright, there's the new mirror. It really sticks out. Alright, so you know how I was saying I really enjoyed the styling and the quality of Ulsa's socket holders and tool organization stuff. Well, that's exactly why. I just said I wasn't going to do that, and I did it anyways. Figured y'all get a good laugh out of that. Alright, this side actually had a few more of these trim tabs that I was talking about that, that holds the interior together. So right here is one, right here. And I got my big flat square one. Just stick it under there. Pop it right out. Alright. Let me show you how it works with the Amazon special. And then I think the other one was a blue point, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so here's the blue one. Like I said, I am pretty sure I got this off the Snap-on truck. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was. Alright, so here's the blue. You've seen how easy it was to get under there. It's real thin, and even with the cloth there, you know, you can still get in it. I wasn't filming. You can still get under there and pull it out relatively easy. I've pulled this guy out 100 times, so it's kind of loose, and the carpet there is a little rough. You can see these wires here. These are actually for my reverse camera. It's the power wire and the remote wire for my amp. But we'll push this guy back in, and you can see it only catches one side. It's kind of hard to see. Well, see what I'm saying? These things are a pain to get started, for one, and it's see how much damage it's causing right here. Now all this is from me in the past doing this, but see, once I get it started, then you know it only goes so far, and this thing bends really easy. And like I said, it says China, but I swear I thought this was out of a Blue Point set that I had. Maybe I'm wrong. And then this is the Amazon one, and it's a lot thinner than the blue one here. For comparison, I mean, you can see how much thinner it is. Thinner isn't always better, necessarily, because of course this one's kind of had it. But it's the same way. It's a peel to get it in there and get up under it. But I mean, with the Ulsa one, I just go in here and stick it right in. Pops right out. And of course, it's a little longer than I have room. It's kind of like pulling a nail out with a claw hammer. I mean, I can still do it. See how chewed this thing up. Chewed up this thing is. But yeah, that's a big difference between the three of them. Alright. Well, Orange Beast is back together. It's hot, and it's about to rain, but there they are. We'll put them in Beavis mode real fast and see how stupid it looks in Beavis mode. I guess it ain't too terrible. But as you can see, that's the main reason I needed them. I had to got me a camper, and pulling my car trailer, it was a little rough, depending on what I had on the back of the trailer. So, but no, they're power. The second mirror isn't. This part isn't power, but the main mirror is still power. And it's got the heated portion, but that's going to wrap it up on the mirror install. I'm going to grab a couple of those clips and put them in holes and show you guys a little more in depth about why I personally think that the Ulsa Tools trim tool set is just light years ahead of most of the competition. Alright, so I just realized that I didn't do an outro for this video, and I don't know why I do this all the time. But so anyways, I just want to give another huge shout out to Ulsa Tools for sponsoring me and sending us out some tools to try out, and I hope that we get to do some more here in the future. Yesterday the weather got really bad. That tropical storm Elsa came through, and we started raining right as I got finished putting the mirrors in the truck, so I didn't really get a chance to do much else. So I've been editing all day today, and I'm about to get this video up for you guys. So I guess we'll catch you on the next one.